When it comes to the next generation of military vehicles, there's an offering that represents the pinnacle of versatility, mobility, and strength. This is the Armored Multi-Purpose Vehicle, or AMPV, a new development that's been brought in to replace a workhorse on the battlefield and stay in combat for decades to come. The AMPV has been engineered to be strong and survivable in the ever-changing world of modern warfare. Let's take a closer look at how it does this. But before we get started, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more just like it, remember to give us a like and subscribe to Military World to get more sent straight to your notifications. The AMPV is a new, tracked armored vehicle for the U.S. Army, courtesy of the defense company BAE Systems, to replace the family of M113 used by U.S. Armed Forces over the past 60 years. The M113 units are now thought to be too vulnerable in battle. In December 2014, BAE Systems was awarded a 52-month contract which financed the AMPV's engineering and manufacturing development and low-rate initial production phases. Under the initial phase, a total of 29 AMPVs in all 5 variants were to be delivered. The contract's first production phase covers 289 vehicles. Once the production increases, it's expected that 2,907 AMPVs could be procured in 5 variants, with each one replacing like-for-like the M113A3 vehicle family. At the Association of U.S. Army Exhibition and Conference 2016, BAE Systems announced that the first production vehicle would be ready in October of 2016. As part of the event, BAE Systems unveiled a medical evacuation vehicle for the AMPV family. To meet the U.S. Army's need for delivery in 2016, the first armored multi-purpose vehicle rolled off the production line in York, Pennsylvania. In February 2019, the U.S. Army awarded BAE Systems 2 contract modifications worth up to $575 million for the low-rate initial production of the armored multi-purpose vehicle. According to pictures published by the United States Department of Defense in 2021, the new AMPV has undergone rigorous testing at Yuma Proving Ground. At the start of 2022, it was announced that the first batch of vehicles had been delivered to the U.S. Army's 2nd Armored Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart for initial operational testing. In the summer of that year, U.S. Army 2nd Battalion, 69th Armor Regiment received its first AMPVs. During the spring of 2023, the 1st Armored Brigade Combat Team, 3rd Infantry Division of the U.S. Army, received their first AMPV. Later that year, the U.S. Army announced a plan to acquire 3,000 AMPVs over the next 2 decades. BAE then secured a $797 million contract from the Army in September of that year to move the AMPV into full-rate production. The contract includes further options that could increase its value to a huge $1.6 billion. The vehicle is based on the design of the Bradley infantry fighting vehicle. It retains the layout of this vehicle but incorporates a one-man open-top turret. The driver's area and engine are located at the forward hull, and the troop section is positioned at the back. The rear hull of the vehicle has a hydraulic ramp which allows quick entry and exit of troops. The general-purpose configuration measures 12.2 feet or 3.7 meters wide and 10.2 feet or 3.1 meters high, and offers a ground clearance of 1.4 feet or 0.4 meters. Its weight is around 79,400 pounds, which is 36,000 kilograms. A massive requirement for this vehicle was that it needed to be adaptable. This is why the AMPV can be customized into multiple configurations based on the mission requirements. It has been developed in 5 variants: a general-purpose vehicle, a medical evacuation vehicle, a mission command vehicle, a mortar carrier vehicle, and a medical treatment vehicle. The general-purpose vehicle can be used for moving troops, supplying equipment and goods to the forces, and recovering casualties from the battlefield. This variant can transport a maximum of 6 personnel, including a driver, a commander, and 4 infantry troops. The medical evacuation version of the AMPV can carry 3 crew, 6 ambulatory patients or 4 litter patients, or 3 ambulatory and 2 litter patients during casualty evacuation operations. While the medical treatment vehicle includes room for 4 crew, 1 litter patient, and a patient treatment table. The Mission Command Vehicle is the cornerstone of the Army's ABCT network modernization strategy. It utilizes increased size, weight, power, and cooling limitations and gives a significant increase in command, control, communications, and computer capability. The variant can house a driver, a commander, and 2 workstation operators, and its Red Side network provides full tactical command post capabilities at brigade and battalion levels. Finally, the mortar carrier vehicle can occupy 2 crew, 2 mortar crew, a mounted 120mm mortar, 69 rounds of 120mm ammunition, 2 HMS radios, a SyncGuards radio, VIC-3, DVE, Duke V3, FB-CB2 BFT, and M95 mortar fire control system. A 6th variant of the vehicle will also be developed to replace the engineer variant of the M113 equivalent. The engineer vehicle variant will provide advanced combat capability to combat engineers. The AMPV Counter Unmanned Aircraft System prototype was developed in partnership with Moog, a company that designs and manufactures precision control components and systems. It is equipped with an external Mission Equipment Package interchangeable top plate that enables quick addition of mission equipment. This is equipped with a Moog reconfigurable integrated weapons platform turret, which gives air defense, anti-armor, or multi-mission capabilities. It has showcased its precision in detecting, tracking, identifying, and neutralizing both static and dynamic targets in the air and on the ground across a variety of realistic combat situations during comprehensive field tests conducted at the Big Sandy Range in Kingman, Arizona. The first AMPV delivered to the U.S. Army, the general purpose variant, is fitted with a one-man open-top turret with armor plates on 360 degrees, including bulletproof windows, and armed with a 12.7mm heavy machine gun. The turret is found on the left side of the raised roof of the vehicle. There are also reports to suggest that the AMPV can also be fitted with a remotely operated weapon station. The all-welded aluminum hull uses enhanced underbody protection for increased survivability. Explosive reactive armor sheets fitted in front and on either side of the hull give protection against grenade launchers and guided ammunition. Applique armor and spalliners on the crew compartment also improve the protection level offered by the vehicle. The crew and engine compartments also have an advanced automatic fire suppression system. The AMPV's power comes courtesy of a Cummins diesel engine, developing 600 horsepower, which is also the case with another new BAE Systems built vehicle in the U.S. Army fleet, the M109A7 self-propelled howitzer. The suspension system of the vehicle includes torsion bars, and on each side, there are 6 dual rubber-tired road wheels with the drive sprocket at the front and the idler at the rear. 2 track return rollers support the inside of the track only, and 1 double roller. Hydraulic shock absorbers have been added to the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 6th road wheel stations. The upper part of the suspension has armor plates on each side for additional protection. The AMPV could run at a maximum road speed of 38 miles per hour or 61 kilometers per hour with a maximum cruising range of 225 miles, which is 362 kilometers. Fuel tanks are now fitted on the vehicle externally on each side at the rear of the hull. Standard equipment seen on the vehicle could include a nuclear, biological, and chemical protection system, air conditioning, night vision, and fire suppression system. The AMPV is fitted with 2 Joint Tactical Radio Station handheld, manpack and small form fit or 2 single-channel ground and airborne radio system, Vehicle Intercom 3, Driver's Vision Enhancer, Duke V3, and Force 21 Battle Command Brigade and Below Blue Force Tracker. Onboard software provides capabilities that include vehicle management, driver instrumentation, position navigation, vehicle diagnostics, commander's interface with Joint Battle Command Platform, and integration with various external radios. The AMPV software operates on the primary mounted family of the computer system units along with a subset of the application on the driver's smart display unit. It works with major electronic units, power management diagnostic controller, tactical cross-domain, environment control system, engine transmission control system, battery management system, portable maintenance aid, and other various sensors. What are your thoughts on the family of AMPVs? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to Military World to get our latest videos straight to your notifications.